2.
Man, 20 years of Truck U kicks off today. This is crazy, dude.
It really is, man. I mean, I remember you when you had, shorter hair.
Yeah.
Or not. Usually, like, you go the opposite way when you get older.
I've been through a few phases.
Yeah, yes, you
That's
have.
all-
We've been through a lot of phases together. Way too many.
Constantly, we have to reinvent
In the
ourselves.
18 years of this show, a lot has happened. There's a lot of dynamics that have changed.
This season is Truck U's 20th anniversary.
We are kicking off this 20th year as we speak.
This will be my 18th season.
And I have been here on Truck U since day one.
It's a heck of a feat in TV to have the same show on the air for 20 years. So
If I think about my adult life, I've been doing Truck U for over half of it.
I didn't have kids before I started. That's how crazy that is. And I can't imagine my life or remember it before I had kids. So in that same respect, I couldn't imagine my life before Truck U.
It's crazy to think about that. It's awesome.
20 years of Truck U means to me that we've done a lot of projects, had a lot of fun, watched the car community and the projects evolve because just the technology in trucks alone has changed so much.
You know, the world of trucks has totally evolved. I mean, I think the Detroit companies and the big manufacturers bringing back some of these retro vehicles like the Bronco has sparked some stuff. And I think just the aftermarket's grown so much.
You can definitely tailor make the truck to your needs or your personality.
And a lot of people that own trucks want to outfit them and put aftermarket parts on them. But it still proves that there's an appetite out there for people who want to do things themselves and learn from Matt and Bruno.
My name is Brian Suter. I'm the product manager for Duplicolor and VHT. Truck U is definitely caters to the DIYers, people who want to learn how to do projects on their vehicles, and that's exactly what the Duplicolor and VHT brands are all about. And I think the guys on this show really represent the brand well because they can show how the product is being used, they integrate it within the projects and show the before and after and great end results as well.
There's a lot of shows out there that can show you how to do their brakes, install an exhaust, or paint an engine, but there's not many shows out there that can have as much fun doing it as Matt and Bruno.
It's so funny because there's so many things that happen over the course of 18 years, and him and I have done some ridiculous things together, on camera and off as well. And that kind of goes back to the point that we actually have fun doing this show.
I think what they do here is they really can speak to those first-time users, whether it's doing a full engine rebuild in general, interior, suspension, bringing it back down to paint and speaking to those people that have never done it before and make the job look really easy.
We like to show people that there's a lot of cool things that the vast majority of people could do if they tried.
So for the 20th season of Truck U, a couple of things we have planned is a special project truck that we're going to build throughout the season. So it's a Chevy Colorado, and we're starting with a smaller truck platform so that we can add some performance stuff and really make it our own. We haven't done really a season-long project before, so that'll be a good thing that viewers can kind of peek into as we go throughout the season and just see how it changes and evolves. Another thing we're going to do for the 20th anniversary is some throwback moments, some of their favorite things, crazy things that we've incorporated in episodes. It's always fun to do those callbacks. That'll be something else that we do this season of Truck U.
We've gone to gun ranges on the show, we've gone fishing, we've gone camping, we've gone to the racetrack, we've gone just about everywhere and done anything.
My favorite band is Steel Panther, and we've been able to work them into the show a couple times over the years.
Actually, I think one of my favorite moments was we had a bet, and the loser we were at a driving range and had to sit inside the cart while the other one smashed golf balls at him. And luckily I won, and Matt got his bell rung for about 30 minutes. This is the best idea the only good idea you've ever had. Yahtzee!
Whatever, you don't have to aim for the head. Seriously. There's a couple different times that are great memories for me. We had my son on the show, and we had a little blue dune buggy, and he was in there with my buddy Rob's kid, and it was like I was working with them, and they were turning the wrenches, and they built a little buggy on the show. And it was so cool, because now my son is almost 21 years old. He's almost 6'2". As a dad, a TV show host, it was like very proud to have your kid on there.
Truck U has had an amazing feat of 20 years because you have two people who get along on the camera and behind the scenes. I mean, I always tell them it's like, if you can have fun doing a project and that can be projected on camera, then people are going to enjoy watching the show.
I'm excited to this day when we come here to shoot.
Him and I, it's always been about having a laugh or two along the way, and if we're having a good time, the people at home watching are going to have a good time and want to keep watching. And if they pick something up along the way, a tip or a trick or something, and they got a laugh, they'll keep coming back. And I think that's been kind of our recipe for success over the years.